Hey guys, welcome back to the Sprout Pool channel. In this video, I will go over the process of updating a Cardano node to the newest version. And before I start, if you have any questions about anything related to this video or Cardano in general, we have a Discord channel. I will link it in the description, and you can go there, join it, and ask away. Also, if you have any ADA to stake, consider staking with us. Our pool ticker is SPRO. And just to give you some background, on Thursday, the 15th, at the Epoch transition, there was a network issue where the block producers weren't producing any blocks for around 26 minutes. And if you want more detail about that, I will have a link in the description for a video made by Andrew Westberg. He goes into much more detail if you're interested in that. But essentially you can see here in the monitoring around that time, around 2:47 p.m. Pacific time, you can see here the producer block sync speed went down to 0 for all this time, around 26 minutes. You can also see the transactions in the mempool ramped up all the way and were not dealt with at all. And you can see here the producer CPU usage went a little bit out of the ordinary as well. So IOG released a hotfix for this, and in this video we're going to update our one of our relays with that new version. We have already tested it on our testnet setup. So the local testnet is already on version 1.26.2, and we pushed that out to our testnet pool, and it's looking good. So we're going to go on and do our mainnet today. So first we're going to start this node, or this virtual machine. Okay, so we can SSH local. All right, so now we're inside of our local virtual machine. So first, if we go to scripts, gliveview will give us a the current status. So right now it's still, the node is still starting up, but it's on 1.26.1. And we don't care too much about it being synced, because all we're doing is updating and compiling the node itself. So before we start compiling, we're going to stop the local node. So we're going to do that with sudo service cnode stop. So that stops the node, and then we can see here sudo service status, and it's not running anymore. So now we can go into our Git folder, Cardano Node. And then we can see Git status, and you can see here, well, actually it says here we're on 1.25.1. That is because we actually sent binaries from a different VM to this VM, so I never actually pulled the latest tag onto this virtual machine, so that's why it says 1.25.1. So now we're going to see Git. Actually, you can see it here as well. So we have 1.25.1 on here and 1.26.0, but we need 1.26.2. So what we're going to do is git fetch tags all. Git tag, and now we can see here 1.26.2 is available. So git pull, and then git check out 1.26.2. So now it says here the head is now at the most recent git commit hash, which is version 1.26.2. So now we're ready to compile the Cardano node. I'm going to do that in a Tmux window. Go to git Cardano node. So yeah, that's good. First, we're going to run a configuration command for Cabal to use the GHC 8.10.2 compiler. Okay, so that's done. And now we can run the Cabal build all script. And that will take, on the local machine, it doesn't take too long, maybe half an hour to an hour. So yeah, we'll let this run, and when it's done, I'll be back. Okay, so our node is done compiling. We can now go to restart the service. So we go sudo service cnode start, and if we go to status, we can see here it's actively running. And then if we go to scriptsglive view, so right now the node is still in the startup process. So we'll just wait for it to start syncing to make sure everything's good. Okay, so now we can see here the tip difference is in the green, so it's properly syncing, and we can send our binaries to the servers. And to do that, we will first, I've pre-written these. So we first will grab the binaries from our local, and then we'll put it into a folder on my computer itself. So we'll do that. There you go. And then now we will go to our relay. And we will go sudo service cnode stop to stop this. Okay, and now just to make sure, yep, so that's all stopped. And now we can go and transfer the binaries from our computer to the relay. And we need the password for that. And now if we go here, we can go hello and binaries, and now we should see, yep, right here, April 19th. So these ones here are the updated binaries. So they're currently still uploading to the server. So if we refresh that, you can see there's more now. Okay, so now we're done uploading our updated binaries, and we can go sudo service cnode start. And then we check the status, it's running. And now we can check the sync status for this relay. Still starting, so we'll wait for this to start syncing. But we can see here it's now the version 1.26.2. Okay, and here we go. The tip difference is nice and low again, which means it's syncing properly. So no issues here. And then now what we have to do is we just have to go to our other relay and producer and repeat the process of stopping the node, then copying over the new binaries, and then restarting it. And that process takes, I don't know, 15 seconds. So it's nice and efficient. All right, that's it for the video. I hope you learned something. And if you have any questions, you can comment below, or even better, you can join our Discord and yeah, ask me any questions there. I usually respond pretty quickly. And yeah, stake to our stake pool, Sprout pool, ticker is SPRO, and have a great day.